Hello and welcome to a double chapbook unboxing or an enveloping. This, my friends, comes from overseas in the UK, from Withnail Books, which is a bookstore turned micro publisher. They don't publish as much, but when they do, they're very small little chapbooks with very tiny limitations, and this is no exception. So what we have here is Wake for Susan and a Drowning Incident, two very early short stories by Cormac McCarthy, which, hey, look at that, there's very young Cormac McCarthy right there. So it was limited to 150 sets, sold out within a day. This is number 78 that I acquired here. I know it's got a nicer cardstock for the cover. Interesting enough, this was not available even though this was a UK bookseller and a UK publisher. This was not available for purchase in the UK. This was only available for purchase in the US because apparently these two short stories are public domain in the US. I don't know. Someone else online had mentioned that might not necessarily be true. Look at that. You kind of get one little matching cover across both of them. So I don't know how much truth there is to that. But, we have a nice little tipped-in illustration in the front there. This was so Wake for Susan by C.J. McCarthy Jr. was originally published in the Phoenix back in October of 1959. The man was still in his 20s. And I mean, sure, it's a quote in the front, but there are, in fact, quotation marks in that little epigraph. So, epigraph? Epitaph? Epigraph, right? Epitaph would be on your tombstone. But I imagine, much like Cormac McCarthy's novels, there are going to be no quotation marks. Oh my God! There's a quotation mark there. That's how you know this is early McCarthy. Because that is just wild. It's like seeing a unicorn in the wild. Wow. I haven't read these two short stories. I'm not familiar with these two short stories. I don't know that I've read any of his short stories. I mean, I know of, his novels. The Road is a masterpiece. Blood Meridian's good. All the Pretty Horses is a good one. So this one, A Drowning Incident by C.J. McCarthy. He's dropped the junior at this point. It was published in the Phoenix of March 1960. He was called by C.J. McCarthy. So yeah, like I said, it's interesting. They're both very small, 12 pages. Nothing to it. They are slim volumes to say the least. I know all of Withnail Books' titles have sold out. I've purchased a couple in the past, namely The Slave Race by Philip K. Dick. That was actually, I think, the first one I ever published. First time I've heard of Withnail Books. But there's a link in the description below if you wanted to check them out. Like I said, this technically might be just a bootleg. I don't really know. Because, like I say, he mentioned that it was only available in the United States because it was public domain here in the U.S. He references a shorter term or a short-term public domain policy, which I didn't think we had here in the United States, but I'm not by any means a copyright lawyer, so I couldn't tell you that for certain. So whether or not these are bootlegs, they're very nice bootlegs. Yeah. Unfortunately, like I said, if you did want to find a copy, you would have to go to the secondary market, but there is a link in the description below where you can check out Withnail Books. That way, the next time they come out with a little chapbook like this, you can hop on and hopefully buy a copy right away before it sells out. So anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. Please consider subscribing to the channel. I got plenty of unboxings on here. That way, if you miss out or you just want to check out a whole bunch of books, you can live vicariously through me. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. Check out Withnail Books, and we'll see you around next time.